When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Welcome to News Hour on SOM TV, the pulse of the nation. Stay connected with us on Facebook at SOM TV and catch every moment live on YouTube at SOM TV Live. Now the major headlines. Nigerian Army rescues adopted Taraba University lecturer named Engineer Joshua Saleh. El-Rufai wants Tinubu re-election in 2027. The Tigress win historic 5th consecutive Afro-Basket title. I am Esther Oka-Steven with the news info. Reports has it that the Nigerian Army 6th Brigade Sector 3 Operation Willstroke has rescued Engineer Joshua Saleh, a Taraba State University lecturer abducted on 31st July 2025 along the Chinkai Kante Wukari Road in Wukari local government area of Taraba State. Tricycle riders blocked the Michelin roundabout in Jalingo on Sunday, August 3, 2025, after a police vehicle allegedly struck and damaged a keke and failed to stop. The protest, led by the Tricycle Riders Union, caused major traffic disruptions and drew local residents to the scene, some of whom accused police of routinely harassing operators. Authorities have not yet released an official statement, and efforts to de-escalate the situations are ongoing. Former Governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, has issued a strong caution regarding Nigeria's political future. Speaking during a grassroots mobilization event in African Democratic Congress in Sokoto, El-Rufai expressed deep concerns that Nigeria's social fabric could be irreparably damaged if President Bola Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress APC are re-elected in 2027. He warned that continued APC leadership might result in the complete erosion of trust among Nigerians and between the people and the government. El-Rufai, who served under the same party in past, stressed the importance of political change and urged citizens to consider alternative platforms to rescue the nation's governance. He emphasized that the country's social capital, defined by unity, trust, and community support, is already strained and may not survive another APC term. His remark marked a significant political shift in intensifying growing opposition sentiment ahead of the next general election. Nigerian women's basketball team, the Tigers, made historic on Sunday by clinching their 5th straight FIBA Women's Afro-Basket Championship after a triumphant win over Mali. The victory not only solidified the dominance of African women's basketball, but also secured them an automatic qualification spot for the 2026 FIBA Women's World Cup in Berlin, Germany. The Tigers displayed exceptional teamwork skills, and constituency throughout the tournament, emerging as Africa's top basketball force. Their win sparked nationwide celebration and drew praise from sport enthusiasts and officials alike. The team's success is viewed as a major boost for Nigerian sports image on the international stage. The latest victory commends the Tigers' legacy as one of the continent's most successful women's basketball team and raises exceptional for the impressive showing at the upcoming World Cup. With this momentum, the team looks poised to challenge the world best and elevate Nigerian reputation in global basketball cycle. Labour Party 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi has restated his pledge for serve only a single 4-year term in elected president in 2027. The declaration came via a post on his X, formerly Twitter handle, on Sunday in response to a recent remark by Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo, who had mocked the promise. Obi emphasized that his aim is not to cling to power but to serve Nigeria with dedication and integrity, implementing impactful reforms within a single term. He added that leadership should not be about longevity in office, but about effectiveness and result. Obi's reaffirmed his rejuvenated debate about term limits, leadership accountability, and the credibility of political promises in Nigeria. Supporters applauded his commitment to responsible governance, while critics remain skeptical. Nevertheless, his stance further defines his campaign platform and could influence voters' perceptions ahead of the 2027 general election. Tragedy struck in the Indumuzo community of Uromi, Esen North-East local government area of Edo State, when a hotel building under construction collapsed, killing its owners, Andrew Iserere. The incident occurred over the weekend while construction work was ongoing. According to eyewitnesses, more than 20 workers were present at the site when the building came down. While many narrowly escaped with their lives, some sustained injuries and were rushed to nearby hospitals for treatment. Isere had reportedly been actively supervising the project, was trapped under the rubble of dead before rescuers could reach him. The cause of the collapse remains unknown, but residents and local authorities have called for a thorough investigation to determine if structural defects is being carried out. We're going for a short commercial break. Don't change the channel. We'll be right back.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Hey Taraba State, let's ascend to the future. Imagine a world where entertainment, transportation, finance and commerce are at your fingertips 24/7. Welcome to the future. Taraba Business School and Taraba News proudly present a revolutionary lineup of products and services designed to transform your life. Sun TV, your premier 24/7 destination for local and international entertainment, news and educational content. Come to the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of World News on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Super Media Television.
This is Sport Daily on Sun TV.
Good morning, Nigeria. This is the morning show from Sun TV.
Supercab, safe, convenient and affordable 24/7 transportation services across Jalingo and Taraba State.
Welcome back. Lagos State University LASU has suspended all academic and related activities due to the ongoing strike by staff union. In a notice issued on Monday, the university Senate declared an halt to the second semester examination for the 2024/2025 academic session and put all lecturers, research work, and student engagement on hold indefinitely. The decision follows weak and unresolved disputes between university management and striking staffs over issues related to welfare, promotion, and working conditions. Students who had been preparing for exams have expressed frustration over the disruption, while the university management has urged the state government to intervene and facilitate dialogues. Union leaders insist that their demands must be met before the return to work. The suspensions has added a growing concern about academic instability in Nigerian tertiary institutions, promoting calls for education advocates for more sustainable solutions to prevent future breakdown in universities' operation. The Social Democratic Party SDP has taken legal action against the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC over the commission decision to qualify its candidate for participating in scheduled by-election across 12 states. According to a statement released on Sunday by SDP National Publicity Secretary Arab Rufus, the party believes INEC exceeded its constitutional power by rejecting its nominees. The SDP alleges that due process was followed by selecting its candidate and that INEC's move amounts to political suppression. The party has taken the court to compel INEC and accept the publish the name of its candidate, urging that any exclusion undermines the democratic process. The case has sparked debate over electoral fairness and transparency as the by-election approach. Political observers warned that unresolved disputes like this could erode public trust in Nigeria's electoral system. The court ruling is expected to set an important precedent for future contests. The family of Abubakar Yaqub, the chief imam of Kuchibiu community in Abuja, Buhari area, is grieving after his son, Atairu Abubakar, was reportedly shot dead by police officers during a land dispute on Saturday. Witnesses said the confrontation escalated during a heated argument over land ownership. In the chaos, police allegedly opened fire, killing Atairu. His older brother Abbas also sustained gunshot injuries, and they're currently hospitalizing them. The incident has sparked outrage in communities, with residents demanding justice and accountability from law enforcement. Community leaders have condemned the excessive use of force, while human rights advocates are calling for an independent investigation. The police are yet to issue an official statement on the matter. The tragedy has heightened tensions in the area and raised broader concerns about police conduct and the frequent violence associated with land disputes in Nigeria. The Ondo State Police Command announced on Sunday the arrest of 10 nationals from the Republic of Benin involved in a suspected human trafficking ring operating within the state. The arrests were made in Akure, the state capital, following a coordinated operation by security personnel. The State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Lawal Adebowale, confirmed the suspects' identities, including Otto Joel, Mohammed Amido, Sabao Aketelwa, Abdul Jaho, and Nda Savrin. The individuals were reportedly engaged in the trafficking of young people across borders for exploitative purposes. Preliminary investigation revealed a well-organized network aimed at rescuing the transporting victims under false pretense. The police have vowed to carry out a thorough investigation and prosecute those found guilty to the full extent of the law. The arrest underscores growing concerns over cross-border human trafficking in West Africa and have prompted renewed call for tighter immigration control and interagencies cooperation. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency's NIMET have issued a weather advisory forecasting thunderstorm and significant rainfall across various regions of the country from Monday through Wednesday. In its outlook released Sunday in Abuja, NIMET warned of possible flash floods in low-lying areas and regions with poor drainage system. The forecast predicts morning thunderstorm and moderate rain in northern states, including Adamawa, Taraba, Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Jigawa, Kano, and Katsina. Citizens are advised to take precautionary measures to avoid flood-prone areas and secure property and lives. NIMET also called on local authorities to prepare for potential disruption and transportations, farming, and daily activities. The advisory is part of ongoing effort to mitigate the effect of climate change and ensure that communities are well informed about extreme weather events. Farmers, commuters, and residents in affected zones are urged to follow safety instructions, as heavy rainfall could impact infrastructure and increase health and safety risk. The National Working Committee (NWC) of the People Democratic Party (PDP) has unveiled its timetable of its upcoming elective national convention, which is scheduled to take place on November 15th and 16th, 2025. According to the schedule released on Sunday, the cells is nomination and expression of interest forms will begin on September 3rd and conclude on September 2025. Incompleted forms must be submitted by September 26. The convention will feature the election of new National Party officials as the PDP prepares for the 2027 general election. The NWC emphasized that the process will be transparent and inclusive, encouraging members from all zones to participate. Party leader says the convention offers the opportunity of re-engineering the PDP internal structures and reaffirm its commitment to democratic values. Political observers are watching closely as the outcome of the convention could step the party's future direction and influence its strategy for reclaiming power. Vice President Kashim Shettima, President Dr. Akinwumi Adesin, and Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde on Saturday flagged off the Oyo State Agro-Business Industrial Hub in Ijaye under the Special Agro-Industrial Process Zone initiatives. Represented by Agriculture Minister Abubakar Kyari, Shettima praised Makinde's agricultural focus on the hub would unlock economic potentials, create jobs, and strengthen federal-state partnership. Adesina commended Akinde's leadership, highlighting agro-businesses as key to economic transformation and job creation. Makinde said the project aligned with the state 2023/2027 development roadmap and build on successes from previous hub in Fashola and Uruwa. He pledged additional hubs in Ikpepu, Ilora, and Iresha Ado before 2027, urging locals to support the initiatives and guard against land speculation. As Plateau State approaches the 2027 general election, the political rivalry between the PDP and APC is intensifying, with the PDP holding the governorship under Caleb Mutfwang and the APC dominating both federal and state legislature. The state is witnessing a complex power dynamic. Governor Mutfwang is credited with infrastructure and administrative reforms, but faces internal party unrest and high-profile defection, which may weaken the PDP's grip. Meanwhile, the APC is reinforced by the emergency of its former governorship candidate, Dr. Netwa Yeluwatde, as national chairman. Is repositioning its reclaimed power, attracting defectors and recognizing its campaign machinery. Both parties face challenges, PDP with internal dissent and APC with potential internal conflict over ticket allocation. Despite efforts by smaller parties like the ADC and Labour Party, the 2027 contest is expected to be two-party battle shaped by grassroots mobilization and voter sentiment with performance and credibility like the Triumph Party loyalty. Police in Ondo State have arrested 10 illegal immigrants from the Republic of Benin and Congo, including one accused of luring nationals into Nigerians under false pretense. The suspect found at a hideout in Akure North local government lacked valid travel documents. Authorities said the victim is safe and the case has been transferred to immigration and anti-trafficking agencies. In a separate case, police arrested 87-year-old Chief Kombona in Idaren for allegedly supplying firearms to a robbery gang. The arrest followed the capture of a gang members in Ibadan, leading to future arrests and the recovery of weapons. All suspects are in custody pending prosecution. And that concludes the powerful edition of News Hour on Som TV. Do well to follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Som TV Live. Do stay tuned for more lineups of programs from Som TV. I am Esther Oka-Steven. Thanks for watching.
Are you a businessman or woman?